They chuckled as the woman unveiled her brush with bias, yet the room fell into thoughtful silence. At a spirited community gathering, where warm chatter mingled with the clink of coffee cups and the soft rustle of cake wrappers, a woman named Lena stepped forward, her presence radiating an inviting glow that beckoned even the most reticent hearts to listen. Beneath that gentle light, however, lay a tale that cut deep, a memory etched in both pain and defiant humor. Years earlier, amid the humming fluorescent lights of a bustling neighborhood store, Lena had found herself unexpectedly thrust into a quiet battle. While waiting her turn, she reached for a carton of milk, only to catch the disdainful glare of a man ahead whose face contorted into a sneer. In a hushed tone that carried the weight of centuries-old prejudice, he muttered a bitter comment about people like her. At first, the gathering's reaction was a flurry of nervous giggles, a feigned amusement that barely masked their inner discomfort. Was this truly a moment for laughter, or a stark reminder of an all-too-familiar injustice? Undeterred by the uneasy mirth, Lena recounted how time seemed to slow as she stood, momentarily paralyzed by disbelief. Then, with a daring tilt of her head and a spark of wry defiance lighting her eyes, she quipped, "I never blamed myself for that milk going sour. If you'd rather pin the fault on me, who am I to argue?" In an instant, her unexpected humor transformed the tension. Even the man, whose earlier scowl had now softened into an awkward smile, seemed caught off guard by her candor. Yet Lena pressed deeper, revealing that this incident was not an isolated anomaly but a poignant reminder of a recurring truth: how quickly others judged her based solely on her appearance. Her words flowed with a raw honesty, untainted by bitterness, as she described racism's sly persistence, a subtle poison that slips in unnoticed until its cumulative sting becomes impossible to ignore. With each syllable, she dismantled the illusion of a flawless, equal world, exposing a reality too often brushed aside. As her narrative tapered, the initial chuckles evaporated into a profound, reflective hush. The atmosphere shifted, as though someone had dimmed the lights, and every listener straightened in their seat, minds whirring with quiet contemplation. In that charged silence, laughter gave way to introspection. The room had morphed from a venue of casual banter into a crucible for awakened thought. Lena's final, serene smile lingered like a soft promise of change, leaving everyone to wonder if the next encounter might finally break the cycle of careless judgment.